I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions, so today is a Instagram Q&A. Let's get this video started off with question numero uno. So William asks, what's some of your weird experience with dating? Well, considering I haven't dated in a very long time, I haven't had any interest in an individual, female in this case, I don't really think I've ever had a weird experience with dating somebody. I have had some weird interactions with people in the past that I liked, but no, good question. I just don't know how to answer it because I don't really think I've ever been in a weird experience with somebody that I was dating. Luigi or Jinab asks, what's the school system like where you live? That is a very good question. That depends. You have three types of schools. You've got the regular schools, so that's with people that don't have autism or any special needs. I don't know if that's good or bad. I've never been to high school on a regular school. But one thing I can definitely tell you is if you have autism or something different than other kids in a regular school, teachers don't really know how to cooperate with that because they obviously don't have specialties. They don't know really what autism is. They haven't been focused or trained on people with autism, you know. And a special school is teachers that are specifically trained on how to interact with somebody that has autism or has a need. And you've also got School for Handicapped, Blind and Deaf People, which is fucking awesome. I think we in the Netherlands, I'm not sure if we're the only country. We probably aren't, but I can definitely guarantee you we are one of the better countries with our school education. We care a lot and we give a lot of pride to our educations in school. It's a very important thing. It's one of the main things on how to get a job nowadays, not just in the Netherlands, but overall. So he also asked what my favorite color is. A little bit of a feminine color, some would argue, but my favorite color is pink. My favorite meal, he asked, ooh, that has to be a veggie burger. I do love a veggie burger once in a while. Vanessa Roya, well, didn't really ask me, just said wood burning ASMR video. I can consider that. It's a very good question. So Miss Vanessa asked, do you check your DMs on Instagram? Yes, not very often. I more kind of check my DMs on like business related purposes. But sometimes I do check my DMs. Sometimes I have got a conversation with somebody. You know, if somebody sent me a very nice long message, I kind of feel bad if I don't respond to it. I do sometimes ignore my DMs because it's sometimes just the same person DMing me every single fucking time. And it just gets very annoying. I either ignore them or just block them. So that's a very honest question. So Sanrio responded to my question inaudible. That's not a question, so you would like me to make it inaudible? Alright, I got you. What are your thoughts on YouTube in general? I find YouTube really shit nowadays. With all due respect, you know, the fact that they've hidden, basically removed the dislike button is very frustrating as a content creator, because you have got to go physically on your laptop and check out if a video has a good amount of likes or dislikes. And it's very frustrating, especially also for me, considering I love listening to music and I love seeing the people's... See, the thing is, some people like to use the dislike button as a form of expression on how they feel about a video. Some people don't want to comment because they don't feel like they want to have people arguing against them. They want to also be able to have an opinion without having to be judged or anybody know that they've been disliking, you know. I think it's really a big mistake YouTube are making, to be fair, and I don't understand why they did it. I know why they did it, but it's one of the weakest things to do, especially considering it's a free, open, public network that you can have an opinion on. But I've also seen a lot of people's reactions on my channels getting removed because, you know, they're either sexist or racist. That I very much agree with. But the removing of the dislike, hiding it basically, I don't agree with it. And I feel like majority of us on this platform, especially considering us creators, agree that it doesn't do anything good for us, and even for the viewer, because I like to see how many dislikes a video has. I want to see the people's opinion instead of having to check the comments every time. So good question. Anyways, let's go to the next one. Thoughts on bigger girls? When you mean bigger girls, do you mean like fat girls, skinny girls? Yeah, I mean, I love curvy bodies. I think it's very hot, natural. I don't have anything against it. So BWYNN, another tasting and reviewing alcohol video ASMR. Fuck yeah, we gotta do that. Hell yeah, that's a good question, man. I definitely gotta do that. What do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time? Seriously asked. Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't think any of us can look into the future. It's kind of a scary question. I might not even be here in 10 years. I might be dead sooner or later. You never know. Rating horror movies? It's difficult because you gotta know the whole story. I can consider that. Osborne asked, I'm very sorry. Nayo asked, favorite pair of sneakers or clothing item you own? Keep up the great work, boss. Thank you. You definitely gotta be British, because only British people say boss. And I appreciate that. Favorite pair of sneakers have to be my Dolce & Gabbana sneakers. I don't wear them often at all. I only wear them on a special occasion, like for when it's summertime or when I just like, you know, show people I got nice clothing. I just wear them because I feel nice. And my favorite item has probably got to be my Tommy Hilfiger jacket, because I wear that jacket every year, every day. I've had it for 3+ years, and the quality is still surprisingly very good. Sunny T Light asks, OnlyFans? No, we're not making a fucking OnlyFans. Minecraft Max 12 asks, have you ever been bullied? I don't really think you can consider a bully, but I've definitely been harassed by strangers in public a couple of years ago when I was a kid. At a swimming pool, I let some blonde kid in front of me, and on this, where you go down with the glijbaan, I don't know what it's fucking called, I don't care. I let this kid, blonde kid, go in front of me. I said, oh no, you can go in front of me, because, I was a bit scared. Well, no, I just wanted to let him go through, because I'm just thinking. And he said, you got big ears. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So I go behind him, and we actually fought in the swimming pool. I'm not sure if any of us won. I should have drowned him, honestly. I'm just kidding. No, but it was very weird. And also one time with my friend, the time then on the bicycle, some people just drove by and they said we were ugly, and we were like, what the fuck? It's just so weird what people would do. Okay, DC asks, you said anything. All I could think of was how much you weigh. I weigh 81 kilos at this current stage. I don't know how much it is in pound, but yeah, I weigh 81 kilos. 2 years ago, I was 65. So you can definitely say that your boy has gained weight because of lack of sport. Very honest. I'm being very honest with that. What's your zodiac sign? I don't know. But I'm a star. So bad. Anime asks, vinegar or ketchup? Oh, it has to be. Well, that depends. Vinegar is fantastic for salad. I love vinegar. Ketchup, I don't fuck with ketchup that heavy. I don't like the unadded sugar. It's so unnecessary. They always tits or ass. Oh, ass for me. Yeah, definitely. I like them both, but if, yeah, ass probably. Kevin the Badger asks, wait, I recognize the name. Maybe I'm tripping. Are you comfortable and happy with your life? That's a good question. Am I happy with my life? No. Fuck no. No, currently not really. I'm very much missing my tiny home. If that makes any sense. I miss my second home, to be very honest. I really miss it. I do. And I can't wait to go back at it next month. I'm really missing it, unfortunately. Owen Mears, thoughts on XXXTentacion? Yeah, big fucking waste of talent. Yeah, what is there else to say, man? A very big waste of talent. It is a shame it happened. I mean, I was very shocked when it happened, But unfortunately, the term, I'm gonna say this again. I feel like the term legend gets overused nowadays within society. Juice ain't a fucking legend. I'm sorry, Juice isn't a legend. Pop Smoke is unfortunately not a legend because they haven't been in the game long enough to get that sort of recognition and status of, I don't feel like, no, he wasn't a legend for me, but he made good music. I feel like it was different. It was different kind of music. I feel like with all due respect, I feel like Kodak Black and X really put Miami or like Florida in the rap scene on the map, I've always been curious, what is the length of your hand? 6.5 inches is small for a guy. Me, Jacob Campbell asks. I don't know. It just looks big on camera. Why the hell would you mess your hand in the first place? That's weird. Rachel Brink VD asks, what's for dinner tonight? With a hamburger emoji. Well, that's actually very interesting because last night I had a veggie chicken burger, which is very interesting. And somebody asked, RBCFC asked, yeah, that's not really a question, is it? Well, that was a quick video today, Q&A. Thought I'd make a little bit of a different video today. I'm actually surprised. Out of hundreds of people that viewed my stories, I only got like 15 or something, which is a little bit disappointing. Oh my god, Fredo's got TikTok. Look at that. Oh, I gotta follow him. Fredo. Yeah, I'm gonna follow Fredo. Alright, thank you so much for watching.